when using the city as a metaphor for office design, which is very popular now and seductive, are we really engaging the idea of diversity of ownership? Because I think there's this tendency to sort of look at public space and shared ownership as the paradigm, but in fact cities are really defined by the diversity of ownership, where you've got a high degree of ownership in some areas and very kind of open, free public space adjacent to that. And in the office, are you guys exploring ownership where people have, this is my desk, this is my office, beside spaces that are shared? And is that something that you're really exploring in the design?
Well, I can answer that just from a WeWork perspective. You know, we started out with that sort of like idealistic mindset that we should be as open as possible. And this actually goes to before WeWork. We started a company called Green Desk, which is now expanded in Brooklyn. And we thought that openness was, you know, the new mentality and everyone would share that. But we also found really quick that people like security. They like a place to leave stuff that they feel like, you know, it's not going to get messed with or stolen or whatever. So, you know, WeWork has a definite mix. I mean, we've tried to keep it as open as possible, but the majority of our spaces have locking doors. And I think that that's something, while they're all glass, that it does give a person a sense of like, this is my space. But I think the idea being that it's your space within a context is what's important. So there are some abusers of that. I walked through one of our buildings yesterday. We have a policy that you're not supposed to put, you know, anything that blocks the glass above, you know, 24 inches above your desk, and someone had like literally taped like pieces of cardboard like all the way up the entire wall to like block the view into their office. And you know, that sort of slipped through our policy, I guess. So, you know, you can have this idealized mentality that people will want to share everything and be open and have everyone sort of hear what they're saying, but the reality is that you do need to find those gradations in order to give people, you know, a working model that is actually functional.